Alright, welcome back guys to another fun-filled episode of Animation Throwdown, the quest for cards. So today, alright, quest complete. I completely forgot. So let's see what we get here really quick and then I'll start talking. It's got some giggity watts for the daily login bonus. Nice. We've got my first golden poop. 100 of those. Let's see what we can use this for. Probably nothing. They're probably completely worthless. So yeah, as you can see now, I have played officially for 6 days. If we look at my 7-day chart, we are getting ready to get 200 shards. Nice. So anyways, it's been about 7 days and I've been trying to think about what I want to talk about. And I think what I really want to talk about is where to start, what to do, and just perspective for somebody who's brand new to this game. I've been doing this for almost a week now, this game for almost a week now, and it's pretty fun, but it's also, there's a lot of things that I didn't know and I'm still learning along the way. So let me go ahead and get my bonuses taken care of, and then I will be right back once I get all 3 of these videos watched. Alrighty, and we are back. So what I wanted to talk about today was where to start, like what I think is best for a new player coming in, because this game goes so deep. It's pretty ridiculous. And so I think I've learned quite a bit, but I also think that there's a lot that I still need to learn. So first thing first that you always need to do is definitely check out this little TV up here on the right, so that you make sure that you get the additional loot drops. And then you need to check out your daily adventures and whatnot. So 5 adventures, 3 arenas, 3 upgrades, and 3 packs. And you know, today I have quite a few tokens. I have 46,000 tokens, so I think we're gonna do 46 pulls. Just get all those out of the way. And then if I complete the beef squatch, I'm not gonna do that because actually I'm gonna be farming today a little bit. So you can call me Farmer J, Farmer J Gray. So let's go out here really quick, check out my research. What did we get? I also forget what okay, Planetary Express and Leela, and we get Captain Leela. And our other card, it was Planetary Express and the Professor, and we get Gargoyle Hunter. So I already have a version of Gargoyle Hunter, but it's just a rare card. It's not a epic card like that one. So that's a good step up for that. It'll give us some additional punch when we're going into these battles. And since I did get those cards, I actually need to go in and put my Planetary Express into my card deck. So let's go through here and see if I can actually find Planetary Express. Did I already put it in? Alright, so let's just go to filter. That would be the easiest way to do it. Apply. Alright, so there it was. So we got our Planetary Express right here. And then I also need to throw in the Pizza Overlord. I have a couple cards of that. And finally, that is it. Alright, so I'm kind of happy with that right there as is. And now the next thing that I want to do before we go crazy with all my decks is actually just get my pools out of the way. I've got 46,000 points or coins to use. They're just sitting there waiting to be used, so let's just get to it. Just for fun, let's see what they have that I could buy with my gems and poops. Alright, so we're gonna go to cards, and then where is it? Here we go, the basic pack. But we aren't doing just the regular basic pack today. We are doing the by max. So we're gonna get, why are we only getting 43,000? Do they start costing more after a certain point? Huh. Oh well, here we go. So in this last pull, we got some pretty fantastic cards right here at the very end. We got the burger suit, which was epic, which that'll be good if they have the disguise buff coming up after, or once Halloween's getting ready to start. We got 2 Peter Copters, that's good. Luann, gotta love Luann. My favorite guy, Gene. It's Toad Licking, Animal House, wait, I'm sorry, Animal Anuses, Touchdown Dance, Bill, which we can use to make some more Billdozers and high school bills, Luann's, and then from there we just got a ton of regular cards. Nothing too special, but we did get several Giggity Watt cards. So total out of my 43 pools, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, I can't count, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards that were rare or epic. So I mean that's pretty good. I'm gonna chalk that one up as a win. And we are going to get 500 more tokens because of that as well. Nice. Alrighty. So now we need to go back and now we need to do some recycling because we have several cards that we can recycle, aka my Giggity Watts. Look how many I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a lot. Alright, drag cards from inventory to recycle Giggity Watts. I wish there was a way that you could just automatically select all these. And if there is, please let me know. Because I don't know how to do it. Wow, we got... So total, between Epics and Giggity Watts, about half of my pool was... that. Giggity Watts and at least rare cards. So that was really, really good. And let's see how much more I have to do before I can get my quest completed for the recycling cards. So we need 25 and we've done 15 now. So let's go into my deck. I'm gonna have to level up some characters. The question is, who am I going to level up? I've got a Bill. I've got a second Bill. So I think we have to do Bill, that's for sure. If I don't, that would be an absolute shame. Alrighty, so do we have any other Bills? No, that's it. Alright, so yep, we're going to be leveling up Bill here. That way we'll have 2 in our deck. And that will hopefully allow us to get a lot more Billdozers and high school bills. Because that is my best combo that I have right now. Especially when we get it with Tom Landry High School. Fortunately though, we don't have any cards to fuse him with. So we got our daily upgrade. That's good. We're going to move Bill in there. And the burger suit has actually got quite a bit of damage. I think that's going to be my next research card, is burger suit. And we'll have to find out what we can combo him with. We have that gene right there. If I make him all the way level up, we can actually go with that gene right there, and we'll have we'll have 1 tier 1 gene and 1 tier 2 genes. So that's pretty good. So if I can just get him to open up, there we go. So upgrade. We're gonna have more than enough to get this guy upgraded all the way. We need to fuse our cards. And there we go. And we can actually just keep on upgrading him so that he is the best that he can be. Yay. So now we have a tier 1 gene and we also have a tier 2 gene. I just need to get another gene to throw in there. As far as cards in my hand right now, I think I'm going to need to do the Professor. Planetary Express for sure will need to be helped out. So what about Teddy? Teddy's only... Do I have 2 Teddys or just 1? Meaning just regular old Teddys that aren't upgraded. Right, so we got nothing that can help Teddy out right now. So to do that, or we're skipping Teddy, and I think we're gonna go with Planetary Express unless Leela can be upgraded, which she can't. Do I have any other blue cards? Nothing that needs to be upgraded. Alright, Animal Anuses, we can upgrade that as well, just because it's gonna take, if I can get it to open. Just do one of those, and Animal Anuses is already full now. Great. Now we're going to go over to Planetary Express, and we'll see how much that takes to actually get them bumped up. Because they're a pretty decent card, and I have quite a few Futurama cards coming in now. So, oh wow, it's not even that expensive to upgrade, so it's fantastic. Looks like we're going to get them all the way up to level 4, as long as it's not too expensive like that. Alright, so we got him up to level 4, just not level 5. And once we get him up to level 5, he'll have the additional brick wall and some additional health as well. So that card is pretty darn good right now. I'm happy with that. Pizza Overlord as well, we can upgrade him. That way when Leela gets put with Pizza Overlord, we can have a much stronger combo there. Alright, so there's that. And are there any cards down here that I should... I think I am going to get rid of Mort for Burger Suit. The only problem though is Burger Suit has no combos at the moment. So are there any other weak cards? Most of my cards are pretty... You know, I honestly haven't used the Restaurant that often, so we're going to pull Restaurant out, and we'll pull in Burger Suit, and we're going to leave my deck with 28 cards. I don't think it's too many, but I think it's just about right. So, going back to talking about thinking about this game and being a beginner and what you need to do, one really good way and easy way to get leveled up and get a lot of, we'll call it a swag, I guess, is by going over here to the challenges. And right now we have 3 challenges that we can participate in. We have the Halloween challenge, the Peter Ass Simon challenge, and the Swole Club challenge. And the cool part about this is, as you go through, you go into different tiers. So right now you can see I'm ranked at 9,182, and my tier is tier 14. So I'm right on the verge of going to 14, 15. But if I could stay in this tier throughout the event for the next 6 days, that means that I'm going to get 50 shards. What kind of shards are these? Legendary stones, I'm sorry. And then I can also get epic stones and some Giggity Watts and some Wonder Dwarf coins. If I can move up, those just go up. So this is a really easy way to get better cards for sure, without a doubt. So this is what and it's not even that hard, especially starting out. And I forgot to do my research, so after I finish this match, I'm going to go in and throw my research out there. So first card that we're going to start off with is we are going to go with Teddy, because we can get Dancing Ted, and then also we'll be able to throw out Leela, and then she should be pretty good to go. But Teddy should do pretty good here. Actually, we're going to throw out Jean there just to finish everything off. And then Leela, just in case. And and so this match is over. So normally what I like to do right now is I like to start off with cards with high attack, because my health is so much higher than the other characters at the moment. Now once we start getting into the higher levels, we'll need to start putting out some cards with some defense as well, if I'm not able to defeat the attack right away. The defense doesn't necessarily mean that they're able to take a lot of hits. It also means that we have to add cripple, and we have to be able to take out their cards. Not necessarily looking for the kill, but just trying to overpower them with the cards. So this is the first time that I've actually played Burger Suit. We're going to lay it out there just for fun. He's got 7 attacks, so he should be able to take care of Devil Bobby. The Devil Bobby here, if you leave him in for too long, he's going to get really strong because he has that additional 2 craze, which is really dangerous. I have a couple cards with craze, and they're fantastic, but if you don't get them taken out, then you're done for pretty quickly. And if you get to see my bulldozer attack, it's pretty epic. So we're gonna throw gas class, and that should finish up the match. There we go. So as I mentioned in my live stream the other day, my goals here when I'm in the challenges is to play all 8 rounds without losing a single match. That way I keep upgrading, and when I finish up these challenges, hopefully I can be really high tiered and get a lot of stuff to help me level up and go through. So nothing I can do there. Alright, so we're going to start off with the Professor. Probably should have gotten claws now that I think about it. But yeah. Alright, so we'll be able to throw Bill in. Bill will help us out quite a bit. And if we can get Bill's combo, which we don't have, then that would have been fantastic. But every time that Bill does damage, he's going to get praise, and he's just going to do even more damage to the enemy. So, I mean, he started off at 7, now he's at 9. If this would go too long, he would go up even higher and higher. And at one point, he actually gets up to about something like 20 or 5 praise. And so just within a couple turns, his attack's over 30. And so we got our Wonder War coins. That's the second match. I'm going to go in and do my research. Got to do that in 1 second here. On decks. Let's go back. And do this research. Research is really important to do because this is gonna be like your bread and butter of your whole game. It's gonna be what allows you to build stronger decks. And if you aren't doing research, then you're missing out on a lot of opportunity because it really doesn't cost you anything. It's just time. And so right here you can see that I have 6 hours of research to do with this. My research is actually sped up because I did buy the research, I don't know what it's called, the research machine. So that's helping me out a lot. I'm able to get a lot of cards researched throughout the day. So far I'm hitting around 6 hours if they are rare cards. If it goes more than that, then I'll use my 8-hour, what is it called? Let's go back. I have the research accelerator, which helps out quite a bit. Yeah, so that's really nice. I also have a lot of energy refills, and I have a lot of beers too. And then I have the research speed up, which you get as a daily reward on occasion. So now we can go back in and we can finish these 5 matches. Alright, and we're going to start right off the bat with Tom Landry High School. And then we will get Gunther out here to do a little bit of extra damage. 18, this should be a very quick match. Throw out Teddy, and that won't do it, but it's getting pretty close. So this will be the last round. There we go with the burger suit. I'm really excited to see what Burger Suit has to offer. I don't know what Gene can be turned into now if I had Burger Suit. I'm assuming that it'll be a Beef Squatch, just because that's the only card I've seen so far where he has somewhat of a costume or a disguise on. Alright, so here we go. We have 4 more to go after this, or this one is 4. So we got a pretty good draw here. Tom Landry right off the bat, which is always good. We also have the food truck, and the food truck can be mixed with several different cards. And we're actually going to throw Erotic Friend Fiction. So now pretty much anything that gets pulled from my deck, or that I draw from my deck, will be able to match up with these two, except for Toad Licking. And if we go into another small round of this, which we won't, I was going to play Model Lois. So there we go. We got another trophy. We're going to keep going up, up, up. We are currently at level 18. And Planetary Express everything now. Alright, so I think the first card that we're going to have to play will be Teddy. Yes. I was contemplating between Teddy and Animal Anuses, but Teddy seemed like a really good one. Nothing could be paired with Teddy. Oh, yes. Here we go. Dancing Teddy. This was one of my first combos that I was able to get, and since I got that, I just absolutely loved him. He did so much damage, and the fact that he has the additional 3, the bomb, and then he also has the Nibbler. So if he gets attacked, he does 5 damage. If there's somebody next to the card that he's attacking, they get damaged. So, I mean, man, it's a really good combo card. He does a lot of damage, and he's able to stick in there for quite a while because he has a really high level of health. So there's another victory. Moving on, we got 23 Wonder Wharf coins. And now we're at level 15. And we have 3 more matches to go after this, I believe. Or 3 more matches, including this one. And we have Bill, we have Gene. Man, what a great pool. We're going to start off with Bill. Because Gene by himself, he isn't an education card or a music card. So this one will do the most damage, and it'll be able to help us out the most. So next card will be Gene, so that we can pair him up with music and get gas class. But this round shouldn't be a problem at all, because we've just got so much attack power going on right now. And Bill, like I mentioned, he has the craze, so every time he's just going to get stronger and stronger. Now he's at 13. Sure, why not throw Teddy out there? There's really no need though. And that is all she wrote. Sorry about that, Bobby. Right, so 2 more to go. The hand that I drew is pretty decent again. I'm really happy with that. So we'll start off with Bill as normal. Looks like he will take care of Hank fairly quickly. We will also throw Gene out there, so that we have the cripple and the punch, which punches a random card. But if there's only one card, guess who's gonna take it? So we'll throw out gas class. Maybe we can get Erotic Friend Fiction Tina, or a university card that I can put on Bill. Nope. So we'll throw out Teddy, and we'll get another Dancing Teddy, if not enough damage is done, but it looks like it will be, so we won't see Dancing Teddy this round. So yeah, these matches haven't been too hard. The matches that have been giving me a lot of problems is the Peter assignments, and bzzz, I am out of energy. Actually, what's my rank now? I'm still at 9,000. Okay. And man, these guys have been spending a lot of money to get up in there. So Peter's Aspen challenge. This one's been giving me a lot of trouble, and I think it's because I'm at level 24. And earlier I just kept losing and losing. I just had to stop because I couldn't quit losing. And I would win one, and then I would lose one. But my win one, it would give me one cup, and if I would lose 3. So I just had to say, okay, we got to give up on this. Can't do that. Can't do that. So we'll throw Jean out there so that we can get gas class going on next. But Bill is going to take some damage first, but we should be able to take him out with this next round. Get gas class rock in there. And now Bill's going to take out Professor Max Hammer. And Hermes will be gone. Now he will not be gone after this one. Oh, and he destroyed Bill. That's a problem, guys. I think we might. There's a good chance that we might lose this one if we can't do something about Hermes or the bureaucrat song. Alright, so erotic fanfiction. That's a good card to have out, and maybe we can be able to pair it up with something else. She has 14 attack right now. She'll be able to take out the food truck, that's for sure. And erotic friend fiction, nothing. If I go Pizza Overlord has 4 attack and 10 health. Right now she has 9, and it looks like that she'll be able to withstand. Nope, she'll die. So if we give her that, that'll move her to 8. That will take away her 1 shield for Futurama cards, but since we don't have any Futurama cards, that's not that big of a problem. So it'll give her a little bit of extra health and some extra attack, and so we'll take it. Nice. Jean just... I lost my gas class. This is going to be a close match. That's for sure. So we can get Gunther, and hopefully we can get Bill. I really need Bill right now. If I can get Bill, then we won't have any problems with this at all. But we got music, so we're gonna have to... Oh, we can't even get Gunther. I haven't done that research yet. No. Alright, so we did win that match. That was really good. It was really close, though. That could have gone either way. I clicked the wrong thing. So going in, we're going to go with Peter Asman again. Right now, we are in 46,000. So there's a lot of people playing this. But at 46,000, I'm still in tier 16. Which is pretty... I mean, I'm going to get... I would be happy if I stayed in tier 16, honestly. If I could do better, I'd be happy with that as well. But, you know, right now we'll just take what we can get. So right now we're going against Brian. He threw out the Pizza Overlord card. I have the same card, and it's better. Whoa! It's not better because that's a level 2 tier card. So that's a problem. Let's go with Teddy then, and see how well we can do with that. And my next card, I think we're going to go Bluegrass, that way we can get Dancing Ted. Alrighty, and sorry, I'm changing spots here. The next card that we will go with, so let's see, I guess we could do Pizza Overlord. That's going to be our best hope. Actually, no. Linda is our best card to play because then we can turn her into the Tatas with the music card. And that'll give us some decent damage to be able to take out that Da Vinci's beard. And we got Leela. Nice. And she can be paired with the Overlord. But I really want to get rid of Da Vinci's beard so that he has no cards to fight me with. And I know that we weren't going to be able to take him out all the way, but we were able to give him a lot of damage. So let's keep this going. Tatas will destroy him now. and because I am using Bob's Burgers cards, we're actually getting some additional health for our Bob's Burgers characters because of Bob. So that's helping us out quite a bit as well. And Pace Car Driver, oh, that's a new card for me. I haven't seen that one yet, but it doesn't look too strong. Looks like the Tatas will be able to take care of that really easily. And we'll go with Mars University next. But that's the end of the game. I mean, we won. So that was good. As of now, we're doing a really good job on the Peter Asment challenge, which this morning I just bombed at, honestly. We're at 26, we're at 43,000 now, so we made some progress, I think. Don't quote me on that though, because I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something. And now we have Crack out on the floor. Sorry for the sound, my mic's all wrapped up in my headphones. Let's get that out of the way for her. Alright, that should be a little bit better. I'm gonna actually do this now. Sorry, I'm readjusting how I'm using my headphones right now. Alright, so that's better. So, I mean, the first card that we're gonna go with, I think we have to go with Gene as usual. He won't destroy Crack, but he can definitely take down some of its attack points. And once we throw music on there, that turns him into a music card, and we get some additional attack as well as some additional buffs to help just neutralize that card completely. And the cards, here we go. We're gonna go with Toad Licking and Lois next, and then we'll throw Claws on the floor, and then Burger Suit. I think that's the order that I want to go with. But we've got Bill. So we need to throw Bill out there. Bill's going to take priority over anybody. And he'll be able to destroy Meg fairly quickly. I think next we'll do this combination so that we can get Model Lois out. She has a pretty good brick wall of 3, so that's going to take the damage down to 4, which is very helpful. And now let's go with Leela. We're just going to start throwing out our big cards because I don't see any problems coming up with this since we have so many more cards than him, and each time that he puts a card out, we're able to get rid of it pretty quickly. And that's something that I need to research. So I guess we can put music and go with Susan Boyle. It downgrades Leela from a epic card to a rare card, but it's okay. She has a decent attack, and there we go. We finally won that one. So now these battles are taking a little bit longer, and I have a feeling I might start running into trouble here in the next few rounds. I still have 7 to go, man. This is... I'm fighting Bob. He has 5 more health than me, and we've got a epic Bob. Great. So we're gonna have to go with Dancing Teddy right off the gate, and we have Burger Wars. Oh no. That's gonna be a really hard card to defend against because he has an attack of 13. I'll be able to get that down to 11. But I don't know. Maybe if we can get Tom Landry High School in the mix, then we'll have a chance. But if not, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose this because now he has 2 combo cards out that are really high level. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So I'm just going to throw whatever cards out I can. There's no way I can outdo this guy. He has all epic cards. So definitely outclassed, and I'm pretty sure that's the way the rest of the level happened. And as you can see, I lost 3 cups. So I'm not going to do any more of that. I'm going to stick where I am and cut my losses. And finally we have the Soul Club. I'm actually going to skip that one. And getting back to the topic of this game about what you can do as a beginner to help you out a lot. And really, one of the best things that you can do is go down here to the adventures and just farm these lower level areas, because each time, last round I was able to get my Planetary Express card, but if I do it again, then I get another one. If we go to the next level, I'm gonna get Golden Turds, which are rare cards. And then the next level, I mean, there's more rare cards that'll come in to help me out, and then same thing going on. So if you just farm these lower level cards, you're gonna be able to get really good decks that it's hard to get when you're just doing the card pulls. So I would definitely recommend just always come in here, try to finish these off as quick as you can. Yeah, they do have the quest to finish this level, finish that chapter, blah blah blah, but really you're gonna do your best by getting better cards. The challenges and the quests that they give you, they don't really pay out as well as they should for what you have to pay for them. So just wait until you get a higher level to actually get there. And now we got the Tom Landry High School finally, and so I'll be able to play my Bulldozer, which is right now my #1 combo. And you'll see why here in 1 second, because he has an attack of 21, health of 39, he has the craze of 4, and a wall of 9, so I mean that pretty much just ends the battle anytime that he's able to get on the floor, especially when he comes out as one of the first 2 or 3 cards. There we go. There's another victory, so now we have 2 more to go until we get our epic cards. And once I'm able to play 5 adventures, another good thing that happens with this is that I get my 5 adventures and I do get the quest, and that one's actually worth it because it's like renting a house versus buying a house. If you're buying, you're paying into something that is going to be yours. So with this one, I'm paying into, it's an investment. I'm farming, and then I'm also getting the additional cards that I need to be able to take on the higher level players. So that one, super easy, just because I got the right cards out of the bat. And so that's why it's really important to have a really good deck. Make sure that you have a good synergy going on between all of your different cards. If you don't do that, then you're going to have a lot of problems. You could have the strongest cards in the whole game, but if they don't have synergy together or synergy with your buffs, then you're going to have a lot of problems. And what I mean with having synergy with your buffs is that certain cards are affected by the different buffs. So as you can see with the Bob's Burgers, I have that little hamburger there, and that just means that since there's a star on that hamburger, it means that it only affects cards of his type, so it's only going to affect Bob's Burgers cards. So if I play a card that's Futurama, they aren't going to get any heal, but if I play a card that's Bob's Burgers, then I have a chance to be healed by that. And Road Rage, for the longest time, it's been one of my go-to cards. Really like it. You'll hear me talking about it all the time. Still can't get Gunther, but we can get Gargoyle Hunter in this next round with Peter Copter and Professor Farnsworth. Professor Farnsworth, starting out, he was a really defensive card. He had quite a bit of health, but he just had no attack. But since I started leveling him up, he's been able to get a lot more attack, and now he's becoming a more important card on my deck. So, nice, we got our Planetary Express. So that's how you go through when you farm. You just go through every single level and get those taken care of, and as you do that, you'll make your deck stronger, and you'll be able to go on these next levels easier and easier and easier. So I'm going to do 2 more so that I can finish off my quest, and then we'll go on to the next area that I want to talk about, which is the arena. So right here, we won easily. I'll get Bulldozer here in the second turn, and there's pretty much nothing that he can play that will stop me. So we'll get rid of that card. 28 attack. Oh, it gets so strong, it's sickening. And then that's all she wrote. So yeah, after 2 turns, he turns up to 33 attack, which, I mean, it's just absolutely insane. So we got 1 more of these. There we go. Alrighty, so again, we've got Bill right at the start, which is fine by me. And then we'll throw out Claus. I haven't played Claus very much. He's not as strong as I would like him to be, but he's a pretty decent card. He has a lot of health. And Claus, actually, I don't know if he can be paired with anything at the moment. Oh, he can be paired with Food Truck. So we have Professor Max Hammer out on the floor. We're gonna get Gas Class, or actually, you know what? We'll do Genodon instead. We'll combine Mars University with Gene, and that way we get the Genodon, and that'll finish up here if he plays a combo. If he doesn't play a combo, never mind, doesn't even matter. So there's that, and now we've got our final quest taken care of, or our final adventure battle for our quest. And we'll get our epic card. No, we won't. And I know that I have the adventures in my pocket. I'm just not going to use them right now because I want to get through a lot without making this video too long. So in the arena, coming in here, this is where you're going to level up your characters. So right now I'm using a level 4 Bob, and you can see my other characters that I have. My strongest characters that I have are going to be Dale and Bender, but Bob is level 4. So if I could get Bender to level up, Bender right now he has 3 of 10 and Dale has 7 of 10. But your characters will have specific buffs that'll help your cards throughout all of your battles. So if I could get Dale to level up to level 4, he'll have 30 health, 2 payback, and 1 punch, which is compared to my Bob right now, who has 35 health, 2 cripple, and 1 heal. But the reason that I don't like this Bob right now is because his heal only helps Bob's Burger cards, whereas Dale, he can be able to help out everyone with the payback, and it doesn't matter who gets hit. So that'll be very useful. Bender, same thing. If I could get Bender, I would really like that. I have a lot of Futurama cards on my deck right now, and then the Cripple All, that's a big help when you're fighting cards that have high levels of attack. So when you come in here to the arena, the main thing is just pick what you want. It costs 100 coins, but I mean, you get 500 coins, 1,000 coins here and there. So just keep refreshing until you get the people that you need. Right now I'm going for Bob, Bender, and Dale. And so our very first card that's going to be played will be Teddy, and then Teddy will be turned into Dancing Ted. Dancing Teddy. I like to call him Ted. We're on a first name basis. Teddy's a little bit long. So right now, looks like that we'll be able to get rid of that. We'll have Gas Class paid in here, and Gas Class should do enough damage to not have to worry about baseball anymore. And because we're up 2 cards, I feel like that we've won this one pretty easily. So we'll throw out Planetary Express. Alright, victory. And as you can see, my level right now is level 6, which means that I'm in the silver tier. And once you get up a little bit higher, yes, we got our Bill tokens right away. So we have a level 4 Bill. We're going to go in and change him right away so that we can change our buffs. Oh, and I was accidentally fighting with Bender. That could have been a problem. Alright, so my health isn't as strong, but now we have a chance to get Bender tokens. We're fighting a level 2 Leela again, which I shouldn't have a problem doing. So let's see, the cards that we're getting right away, it looks like that we're going to be able to go with Gas Class and Dancing Ted. And so as you saw right there, we already did some damage. And oh need to get Erotic from Fiction out because she has the bodyguard attack, and then she also has Craze. So that's gonna be huge. And once she does her first round, she's gonna automatically kill him. So now we can go with Genodon, and that'll take care of Lila, and Teddy will also be gone as well. And as you can see, Erotic from Fiction, she's got 16 attack now, so this game is all but over. There we go through the motions and we win. Nice job. Let's see, did we get our tokens? That's the big question of the day. No, but you know, whatever, that's okay. And one thing I forgot to mention is, as we go through here, they have arena challenges as well. So you can see I'm in, let's see what my ranking is. I'm at 43,000 and the rewards 43, so I'm at the upper part of level 16, but I'm gonna get 15 tokens here tomorrow. If I can get into tier 15, still 15 tokens, so yeah, not that great. But level 14, 15, 13? Nope. So yeah, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be really hard for me to get to level 12 to get those 20 tokens, but let's see what we can do here. And I didn't pay attention to what the tokens were or what I could possibly get from this. So hopefully I didn't pick an opponent that was too strong. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance and throw out Planetary Express right away so we can get Gargoyle Hunter. And Gargoyle Hunter should be able to... Oh, that's such a weak card. I didn't know it was that weak. Should have paid more attention. So we can go with Dancing Ted next. And Erotic from Fiction. Alright, great. That's really helpful. Hopefully we can get Bill out. If we can get my Bill card, then we can do High School Bill, and that should be able to take care of the rest of this match. Otherwise, we might have a little bit of trouble. Nope, not gonna happen, so we'll go with Dancing Teddy. But with Tina's Craze, yeah, alright, so we pretty much got this one, and now we're gonna throw this card out there. Oh my gosh, I love this card so much. 20 attack, 5 Craze, 6 punch, 6 wall. This card's ridiculous. Alrighty, so Dancing Teddy, not that it matters. And this match is over. Alright, so that was a good match right there. I'm really happy with this Bill. He's doing exactly what I need him to. Let me fix my mic. And we got some Brian tokens, nice. I haven't really been going for Brian at all because he's not unlocked yet, but you know what, we'll take him. We just finished our daily quest for that one, and I think we're getting close to the 9 to 5 quest. There we go. Got that one as well, and this one will pay out some good things for us. 20 gems, giggity watts. Perfect, so now I can actually upgrade a lot more cards. So as you go through here, your chances of getting better, more coins, more, I guess it's an olive branch, and more character tokens goes up, because as you can see, I have a 30% win streak bonus, and so every time that you get a win up until 10, you get an additional bonus, The thing that I was really disappointed about with that, though, is that once you get up to 10, it doesn't give you 100% chance that you're going to win the character tokens. I'm assuming it just goes up to like 82% or 92% instead of 90, because I had several matches that I had won and I didn't get a single character token, which I was pretty upset about that. So my next card, we'll throw this one out here so that we can get some defense going on as well. And Erotic from Fiction Tina will be getting pretty strong here very quickly. I can promise that much. So now we have Gargoyle Hunter, and looks like 2 rounds and we'll be done. Next we'll go with, yeah, we'll go with this card right here. There we go. So after this round, we will be done and we will have won our 4th match. Gene it on for the win. Alrighty. Fantastic, everyone. No character tokens, but you can't get them every single time. If you could, that would be nice, but then this game wouldn't be as hard to level up. So let's see. As you can see, I'm going through and just rotating, because your character tokens, you can get whoever you want, really. And there we go. We got a Bob against a level 2 Zap. I think I can take him. Alright, so very first card that I'm going to throw out is going to be Bill, and hopefully I can get my Tom Landry High School or my erotic friend Fiction Tina to come in to the rescue to help him. But until then, we'll throw out Toad Licking so that we can get Model Lois, who has an okay attack. Toad Licking is also really good because it has the 2 Leech. So we'll throw that out there, and then my next card will be the Food Truck with Linda, so that we can have the Road Rage, and I think that's pretty much going to be it. Linda. Alright. Oh, and there went Bob. But we'll throw on our Road Rage. And I probably should have played a card because he's going to hit me really hard now. And that... I may have just done a really bad thing with that. So we're going to have to throw Teddy down there. He has 6, 14, 13. Okay, so it looks like I'm okay. I think we've won. But man, was that close. 6-4. But thanks to Road Rage, we got this taken care of. There we go. We got 35, so we're about 800 more points away from leveling up to level 7, where we'll get our next character. Don't want Bobby. Sure, we'll take on a Bender with that level 3 Brian. So up until yesterday, when I did my live stream, I had never gotten past level 7 or 7 fights. And then when I did, I was so excited, so happy. And so I think my deck's where I need it to be so that we can constantly get up to level 10. And I'm starting to understand a lot more about this game. So it's really important to make sure that you don't just think about what cards you're playing and how much attack you're going to have. You also need to make sure that you have a defense, and you need to also check your card counts too. Because if they have too many characters, or if they have too many cards out on the ground, or on the playing table, then they're just going to run you over. You can only have, if you're going 2 against 4, there's going to be no way that you're going to beat them. So you need to really just take inventory and make sure that you're either staying 1 card ahead of them and having some combos, or you're just absolutely destroying them. If not, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. So now we have quarterback Boomhauer. Oh, but I've got my second Bill. So we'll throw Bill out there. He'll be able to take 1 more round with quarterback Boomhauer. And hopefully we can do some... Nope, didn't get the card I wanted. So we're going to go with Toad Licking so that we can get Model Lois out there. And hopefully that'll end this game. Boomhauer is going to be destroyed. And I'm going to lose 1 health, but whatever. That's fine. And then we'll get Model Lois. And that will be it for the game. There we go. So, did we get the Bob tokens? Yes! Oh, Bender tokens. I'm gonna have to check, but I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be Bob. I mean, I'll take Bender, but I'm almost certain that was supposed to be Bob. Don't want Bobby. Sure, we'll take on a Bender. And we're at 6 wins now. Alright, so let's see if we can get some Bob tokens for sure. We're going against a level 4 Dale. That's the same level as me, so I'm fairly confident that we can beat him. It's just going to come down to who has the better cards. And to start off, we're going to have to go Bill again. This is my tier 1 Bill too, so that's pretty exciting. And then we'll go with Gene, and then we'll be able to get the gas class. So we'll go with gas class Gene. And then my next card will be Planetary Express with Professor Farnsworth to get Gargoyle Hunter if we don't get a card that can pair up with Bill. So now, as you can see, I'm getting beat up pretty badly because I don't have a card to fight Lois's piano. It has an attack of 12 and I only have a health of 17, so that's going to be pretty dangerous. And actually, you know what, I might not win this one. It just really depends on what kind of damage I can do here. Let's actually go with Gene again. So my Gene did some decent damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to lose this one. Unless something amazing happens. No, I've lost. This one's over. I don't even know what I'm talking about. He has way too much attack coming out of me. So this is an example of exactly what I was saying, where I just got beat by them having too many cards. He was able to destroy the majority of my cards, and that's what happens. So now, because of that, you can see that my win streak goes away, my percentage win streak for getting things also goes away, and it's pretty much back to square one, which isn't that bad. But let's go on and talk about a couple other things before we call it a day with this video. So one thing that is pretty cool is that they have these rumbles right here, but to be able to join a rumble you have to be in a clan, or you have to be in a guild. And same thing for the siege, you have to be in a guild. And as you saw in my first video, I joined a clan, or joined a guild, and then I left that one because I wanted to join a guild that had more players. So I went to a guild that had 50 players, but the problem was that when I joined that guild, nobody was active. There were so many people who weren't playing, so if we would have started a rumble, I'm positive that we would have just gotten destroyed. So I left that one. And let's see, I've gotten a name of one guild already who they said that they would take me in, and their name was Badass Cartoon. But the problem is they were full when I last checked. So they still have 50 members, so I'm gonna have to get in touch with them and say, hey, kick somebody out, please. Because what happens is when you're in a guild and you have 5 or more players, you get 5%. 10 or more, you get 10% extra arena coins. Once you get up to 50, you get, or once you get 45 or more, then you get 50% extra more arena coins. So those really help you out when you're going through and you're going to do your daily challenges where you have to pull 3 or 5 different decks of cards. Speaking of which, let's go in and pull a few more cards. And let's see, so I can do, I think 4 of these or 5 of these. You cannot hold any more cards for cycles. Oh, that's why I wasn't able to okay, so you're only allowed to hold a certain amount of cards, and let's see how many cards I'm actually holding. I'm holding 220 cards. Alrighty. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of some of these lower level cards that I have just multiples and multiples of, like Espresso, 2, 3, because really I think basic cards, let's look up here, basic cards can only be multiplied, they can be fused together 2 times, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4 turns into 1, 1, 2, Yeah, I forget. I'm gonna have to figure that out again. But yeah, I just have way too many basic cards. So let's go to my filter. First cards that we're gonna go for are just the rarity, basic cards. Let's apply that. And then we're gonna go with cards that I just don't think I'll ever really use anymore. We'll get rid of, let's see, filter. Okay, don't need to filter again. We'll do 1 alcohol, 1 aircraft. Big boys, we'll keep that. Keep art. We'll get rid of 1 baseball, 2. Yeah, we'll get rid of 1 baseball. Nope, we're just gonna get rid of all these baseballs. I don't think I'll ever use them. B-filled colon. We'll get rid of 1 of those so we can upgrade that. Boys 12. I have quite a few of their cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can actually upgrade all those and fuse all those together. But I only have 33 giggity watts right now. So most of my cards right now are rare. So I'm gonna also throw these ones in there as well. Just all of them. Football team. We've got a lot of those cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dale, same thing. 1, 2. We'll try to keep 1 of every type of card, I guess. I'm really not sure. If you think that I'm doing something completely wrong, just give me a little shout out. Let me know. Hey, that's completely wrong. So that's gonna be enough for now. I'm gonna be able to do my pulls. And then we got our global warming because we're recycling. And yes, we got 100 XP. So for me, that was completely worth it. Let's see if I can recycle more cards and get more XP. So if I fuse 6 more cards together, that would help out. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because if I do fuse those, I get 100 XP. And then I got several more giggity watts. So let's go through here. Which, actually, you know what? I'm not going to fuse any cards unless I can upgrade them. I'm going to upgrade Gene here. Not enough to get him all the way up, but decent amount. Linda, she's at max right now. So unfortunately we can't upgrade her anymore. I'm going to get rid of Mort. I'm going to get rid of one of these. I'm trying to make it easier for me to be able to get Bill. So the more cards that I have, the more that it dilutes my deck. So let's look at rare, feature, legendary, apply. I feel like I might have another Petercopter. I have 2 Petercopters, so we can upgrade this one. And then we'll be able to fuse him with my other Petercopter, and then Petercopter will be pretty good to go. So let's fuse those cards to make them just a little bit stronger as far as health is concerned. And Planetary Express as well. Let's see, upgrade. We won't be able to get them all the way up, but just a little bit. That's always good. And there we go. We're actually going to pull Planetary Express up there. And so that's pretty much it. I mean, the main takeaways from this game right away are, number 1, make sure to click on that little TV, watch the advertisements. That's how they pay for this game for the most part. Number 2, do your challenges. That's where you're going to be able to get a lot of extra loot and really quickly. They have challenges refreshing every other day, it seems like. Number 3, adventures. Farm the adventures as much as you can, because that's where you're going to get a lot of your good cards. And then do your arena battles. And throughout the day, just keep clicking your research and getting it. Try to get it to do as much as you can, as fast as you can. And if you do have the funds to purchase it, I would highly recommend that you go and you purchase the Research Accelerator. Thank you for supporting Animation Throwdown. This expands the daily watch maximum cap to 20,000. Okay, cool. I didn't know that I had that. So, yeah, that's cool. So, again, just make sure that you buy the Research Accelerator. That's the only thing that I would say you have to buy that. It speeds everything up quite a bit, and it'll save you a lot of time. Other than that, do your quests, and that's how you'll get off on the right foot as starting out with this game. So this is JGrayBKK. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like it. I know it's running a little bit long, but don't forget to like it, and then also subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, put them down in the comments, and I will answer every single thing that you guys say, unless it's just gibberish. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you again tomorrow.
Boom, 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 boom,